こんなところで負けるわけにはいかない。ガイ先生、カイ。
Hey everybody, Bam Collectibles here, back for another statue unboxing review for you. I am so excited today to be able to showcase a statue of Rock Lee. If ever there was a character that I've wanted an awesome statue for, it's him. Be sure to stick around to the end for details on how you can have a chance to win this authentic resin statue of Tsunade by Model Palace. Today's statue is made by none other than Singularity Workshop, which is one of my top favorite studios out there. On the bottom of the base, we will see a sake gourd tipped over with some liquid pouring out of it. The purpose of this is to actually help balance the base and make sure it doesn't tip over, but it's awesome that they paid homage to the fact that Lee gets as crazy as he gets when he gets this liquid in his body. The rest of the base is made up of this rock and it's painted very nicely. On the back we have a switch, which is actually a push switch, so you push to turn it on and push to turn it off. And then there is the micro USB port in which will give this power to the LEDs on this statue. To further enhance the base, they added these green Chakra effect pieces that are clear resin painted green, and I love it. There's actually not enough statues out there that use green resin, so it's fantastic to see how this really brings the whole diorama to life on the base. When I think about it, I do believe that this is green Chakra that's emitting from Rock Lee. I know Guy had kind of a similar thing that comes off of his body in the early Gates, and it kind of doesn't make sense to me because they weren't Chakra users per se, but I guess given the high level of taijutsu that they perform, naturally the Chakra just kind of seeps out of their body. That's my only guess to it. You Naruto fact pros out there can let me know in the comment sections what your thoughts are and what the truth is. Per Singularity Workshop standard, we will see the edition size coin with the silhouette of Rock Lee on the front. Flip it over on the back and we'll find Singularity Workshop's logo, Rock Lee, and the edition size for me, which I got 169 out of 299. It comes with a clear acrylic coin stand, which you could rest on there. I do have something alternative that I showed previously that I'm going to be using as well for Rock Lee. This coin case has a black outer shell, and on the inside there is a very thin layer of plastic that has a little bit of kind of adhesive feel to it, and you can stick coins inside there and they will stay securely in there and not shift, shake, or move around. You'll find a link to these in my description, as well as other items that I kind of recommend for go-to for any collector. Also, using those Amazon links greatly helps the channel. I did end up putting in the coin a little bit lopsided, so I'm going to go ahead and fix this off camera. Alright, so that's how it looks fully assembled and on the stand. I do like how this looks compared to the coin sitting in the case on the acrylic stand. That's my personal preference. I don't think either one are bad though. Incoming armless Rock Lee. Now, even without arms, can you imagine how dangerous Rock Lee would be to an opponent? They were sculpted separately and very dynamic, so I left them off so we could showcase them individually. On the bottom, it looks like he has a metal peg, but it's actually a power source that will light up some of the LEDs in his eyes later. As expected, the paint job and textures all throughout Rock Lee look amazing. I love the little rips in his spandex or tights that he wears. If this video gets 1 million views, I will personally buy a pair of those green spandex and wear them on camera. Please, don't let this video get to 1 million views. The world does not need to see that. The head sculpt is perfect with those veins coming off of the side of his head, as well as the way his hair is coming upwards like that, just adds to the dynamic feel of this statue. Alright, so now you can see why I wanted to showcase these separately. The way that they have Lee's arm wrappings just dynamically going everywhere. It is just mind-blowing how they sculpted this and how it also has a level of flexibility to it, so they're not easily broken at all. Both will attach with that small round magnet that you see towards the shoulder socket. The other arm is very similar, and I want to pay close attention to the wrist and kind of the formation of his hand. I have a huge question for everybody in the comment section. That will be, is Rock Lee drunk or not based on the way that he is holding his hands? I don't see those red markings underneath of his cheeks like we normally do, but it's a little suspect. I have my suspicions over here. I wanted to quickly showcase this piece of Chakra that comes in 2 different pieces. Now this is the specific piece that mounts to the back of Rock Lee via this socket right here. I swear, Singularity Workshop doesn't cease to amaze me with the way that everything is sculpted and how it all comes together. And here we have one of the largest Chakra pieces, which I'm actually torn about. I'm not sure if I like the way it looks when I put this one on there. Of course, I will to showcase the statue, but it is very large. A small tip and just showing you how I do things. In order to connect all the LEDs and have them lit up for the Singularity Workshops, this is what I use as far as a hub to plug them in. And then I have these micro USB cords. So the one that comes with Singularity Workshop is maybe 3 feet long. These are actually 10 feet long altogether. It helps them reach behind my display cases and make sure that I have everything plugged in. So just a tip as far as how I do my statues. Alright, so you may be thinking, alright Bam, you lit up the eyes, but what about the green Chakra particles? I am here to report to you that I think one of the biggest missed opportunities on the statue is the fact that his eyes are the only thing that actually lights up. Now, of course, for like the 5th or 6th time, I had to bring out my Singularity Workshop mic guy because it just looks amazing. And these two paired side by side were a match made in heaven. It's so crazy though, seeing these LEDs. And again, just kind of showcasing how what a missed opportunity it was not having those green Chakra particles light up for Rock Lee. So I mentioned before about that very large front Chakra piece that I kind of wasn't sure if I wanted to add it on or not. I want to go ahead and take some of the pieces of Chakra off and get your thoughts and see, should I display this statue with all of them or maybe remove a few of them to see how it would look? But again, I'm kind of curious to hear your thoughts. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I had to do this for science. Sometimes less truly is more on statues. Hey, special shout out to all my members. Man, the Kage list is beginning to bust out of the seams. Thank you everybody for the amazing support that you're showing me through this initiative. If you ever have any questions on memberships, do not hesitate to ask. And again, thank you for your support. From now through 75,000 subscribers, there is a giveaway going on for an awesome, authentic resin statue of Tsunade by Model Palace. To participate, all you have to do is take the time to write a meaningful comment on videos released between July 1st, 2020 and the day I hit 75,000 subscribers. A random comment will be selected from a random video during those dates to select the winner. That about wraps up this showcase. Like I said in the beginning, I am so happy to have an awesome statue representing the character of Rock Lee in my collection. Singularity Workshop is always killing it with these statues, and I greatly look forward to showcasing Neji soon as he is shipped and on his way. If you enjoy my content and have not subscribed to the channel, come on, what you waiting for? Thank you so much to all my subscribers who continuously come back and support the channel. You are amazing. And as always, everybody, do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.